Hello students, today we will start with our next topic, that is evidences of evolution. So first we will quickly revise what is evolution. So the slow change occurring in a living organisms for a very long period of time, that is known as evolution. Also the journey from the unicellular organisms to multicellular organisms. This journey of a living organism is called evolution. Okay, so but how we can say that we are from one unicellular organism? How we can prove that? So the proof is known as evidence, and there are many proofs. Many of the scientists have searched. Many of the geologists, biologists have researched on this, and they had come into the conclusion that the evidences and they got the evidences, they got the proof of evolution. So the proof is also divided into many types for the conveniency of the research. Okay, so these are the 6 parts which are the evidences are divided. So first is morphological evidence, second is anatomical evidence, third is vestigial organs, fourth is paleontological evidence, fifth is connecting links, and sixth is embryological evidence. So first, today we will learn morphological evidence. Okay. We will today learn morphological evidence and also vestigial organs in that process. Okay. So, because in morphological evidence, I will also subdivide into 2 parts that I will teach you, then you will understand what is that. Okay. So, first we will understand the meaning of morphology. What is the meaning of morphology? Morphology means study of size, shape, characteristics, and arrangement, size, shape, characteristics, arrangement of a living organism. The structure also it is very important. Structure. So structure, size, shape, characteristics and arrangement of a living organism which is externally, not internally. Okay, the externally what we observe the living organism, it is known as morphology. So morphology is also subdivided into 2 parts: homologous organs and analogous organs. But I have divided it into 3 parts, that is homologous organs, analogous organs, and vestigial organs. We will study these 3 organs today. Okay, because these organs, I think it will be very easy to us to understand the organs first. That is why I took the vestigial organs in this only. Okay, so homologous organs. What is the meaning of homologous? Homo means what? Homo means the same, similarity. Okay, same, similarity, similar structure and similar origin. The origin means the ancestors are the same of the living organisms. So we can observe many of them, animals, plants in our area. We can observe that, and we know that these birds and other animals they belong to the same. We can observe their legs, their wings, their beak, and many like this organs which are external, and we can observe that, and we can then understand one thing, that their structure, their size, their shape, they are same, but they perform different functions. That is known as homologous organs. The organs which perform different function. The organs which are same structure, same origin, same structure, same origin, okay, but it performs different functions. Different functions. It is known as homologous. Okay. So, what are the examples I will give you? You can also observe in your area, but I am also giving you the example of plants as well as animals. Okay. So, in animals, first of all, animals, there is forelimbs of lizard, forelimbs of birds, forelimbs of frog, and also forelimbs of human being. They perform different functions. So, we know that they perform different functions, but their structure is same. How come? See, we can observe the forelimbs of frog. They are also like this. And forelimbs of birds, forelimbs of frog. We know that it has this type of structure, but they perform different functions. How come? Lizard's function is of forelimbs is what? It creeps on the wall. Okay. Also, the birds function is to catch the tree for sitting or a prey. Okay. Also, frog's function is to pop up and sit down, standing up, popping down, like this. This function is for frog, and for human beings it is for grasping. Okay, this is known as the homologous organs of animals. Their structures are same, but they perform different functions. Okay, so in plants also, many of them we can observe the plants, like their leaf venation, their leaf petioles, also the leaf size, shape. We can observe in our area about the leaves functions, but they perform different functions in the different trees or plants. Okay, so I will give you one example of plant also. Plant, thorns of bougainvillea, and tendrils of passiflora. They are looking same, but their functions are different. Okay. So, this is a homologous organ. Now, we will study analogous organ. I will write here more clearly. You will see this clearly. That's why I wrote. Analogous organs. It is totally opposite of homologous organs. Here, the structure and the origin is different. It's not the same, but their functions are same. So, it's very interesting. Okay. So, see, in analogous organs, the structure and the origin, the ancestors of the living organism is different. Okay. And they perform same function. How come? This, if we will take the example of animals, that is wings of bat, and if we will see the wings of birds, other birds, their structures are different. Okay, the bat wings are different in style and shape, size, but and the birds also have the different type of wings, but they perform the same function of flying. Okay, also the wings of insects and the wings of birds, you resemble that they are different. We can totally know that this insects and birds are totally different type of wings, but they perform same function of flying. Okay, so these are the analogous organs. So homologous organs and analogous organs, in exam also they ask for differentiate between homologous organs and analogous organs, or they can also ask about analogous organs and vestigial organs, homologous organs, vestigial organs, like that. In exam, differentiate between these three can come. So it is very easy and we can score marks in this. Okay, so now vestigial organ. Vestigial organs means the organs which are of no use to a living organism. It is known as vestigial organ. It is useless organ. They does not perform any of the function in a human being or any other microorganisms, any other plants, animals. They don't have the function, but they are present inside our body or outside the body. Okay, so these type of organs are known as vestigial organs. But these type of organs can degenerate. Means what? It deteriorate or it degenerates means वो वहाँ से निकल जाते हैं वो organs कुछ सालों बाद, of thousands of years later, that organs degenerate from the body because it has no use. Okay, so example of vestigial organ I can give is appendix of human. Okay, it is of no use. Also, our wisdom teeth, tailbone, body hairs, they have no use. Okay, but in case what happens, the organs which are not used by humans, they can be useful to other organisms, living organisms. Okay, so this is also one point in a vestigial organ, that the organs which are not useful to one organism can be useful to other organisms. Okay, so the example is the appendix of humans are not useful to humans, but it is useful to, are not useful to humans, are not useful but useful to ruminants. Ruminants means what? The animals which are grazing, or which, example, kettles, sheep, cows, buffaloes, camels, they are ruminants. Why they are called ruminants? Because they have rumen inside of the digestive system. Just like we have appendix, they have rumen. The food which they swallow first get inside the rumen before digestion. Okay, so this process is known as rumen process, that is performed in this ruminant animals. Okay, the appendix is just like the rumen in the ruminant animals. Okay, so this is one example of vestigial organs. So this also, the other example which I told you, that the body hairs which are not useful to us, but they are useful in the animals which are living in cold countries. Okay, so these it is useful to them, like cold bear and other animals, tiger, lion. They are the hairs are very useful to them. Okay, the wisdom teeth, we don't have any use of that, but the animals, they catch the prey, for that they use the wisdom teeth. Okay, so they all have the use of these, but we don't have that use. So this is known as vestigial organs. So students, you understand this topic. If you didn't understand any of the topic which I have discussed now, so you can comment me. Also subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you students. Bye bye.